So more chatter about new bikes. EICMA, they had the Norden, the 901cc Norden 901 by Husqvarna. That was out, and it looks quite nice. I quite like the look of it. I only have one major issue with the thing, apart from it's not actually built yet and may never go into production, but I have a feeling, I don't think Husqvarna have ever actually done a prototype that has never been produced. So the Norden 901, it looks lovely. It's got the Dakar fairing, the workmanship and quality on it look quite nice. If it's anything like the Vitpilon and all their dirt bikes, it's going to be a premium bike, a step up from the KTMs. It's using basically an 890 engine, I believe. I think it's a twin, but my issue with it is this. Why? Why a 901 ADV bike? We've got enough of them. What I'm looking for is this. What I'd love to see, instead of a 901, I would absolutely love to see something in the 450, 550 cc range. We've got the, from KTM themselves, they've got the new 390 coming out, but not quite big enough if you want to do some serious highway travel and eat some miles up. Maybe a 390 is a little small for that. So then we've got the 790 pair from them. We've got the 700 from Yamaha. We've got some 800s from Triumph. And then it's all up. It's all, you know, we've got the Norden 901 potentially. And then above that, the 990 is the old one they had. Then the 1190, the 1290. There's a massive gap in the market, and I cannot understand why it is that major manufacturers aren't going for it, because, you know, the boomers, for instance, are getting old. Wielding large BMW R1200s and anything else of that equivalent size, this, for instance, across dirt roads is no longer as attractive as it once was. They need something smaller and lighter if they're to continue doing what it is they want to do. So I can't for the life of me understand why it is that we aren't, or manufacturers aren't providing them with that. But besides that, I think there are, dare I say, thousands, dare I say millions of people out there who would love something of around the 5 to 600 cc size, mid 350 pounds max, 10 inches of clearance underneath, a way to hang some bags if you need it, 6 gears, a Dakar-like fairing, something styled like the Norden would be lovely. It looks lovely too. 21-inch front wheel. I don't know. I don't think I'm original in this discussion. I think that there are plenty of people who would love that scenario. Unfortunately, we don't seem to be being provided with it, and I think the manufacturers are missing a massive chunk of the market there. There's money to be made, folks. You can hear me, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, KTM, BMW, and any of the rest of you. There's money to be made in that segment for sure. Absolutely, big time. Triumph. Come on guys, get your acts together. Let's start seeing some more competition in that zone. Insurance rates are cheaper, gas is cheaper, they're lighter, which is the big thing for me. The Norden is probably going to come in at 450 pounds. Take a look at what the 790s come in. They're about 430. I know I'm using the old-fashioned Freedom units there. 150 kilos. Wow, wouldn't that be nice? Be spectacular. I ride a 250 or 242 pound dirt bike. Perfect. Except it doesn't have the range. It's got a range of about 160 kilometers. I have to carry spare fuel in it, and it doesn't really have a fairing that is suitable for long distance highway travel. You wouldn't be quite comfortable doing that. The 690, not quite there. I know people are going to say, oh, you've forgotten about the 690. No, I haven't. Doesn't come with a major fairing on it like the old 640 used to. That really was an excellent bike. That's the old KTM 640 in every way. Looked like the Dakar, had the LC engine in it. It was a great bike. They killed it, replaced it with the 690, which was half the bike. I mean, perhaps more performance, a little lighter, but half the bike overall. So yes, market segment has got to be seriously attacked by some of the manufacturers there. I'm sure on all the ADV chat boards out there, it's a hot topic as well. People are getting, I think, fed up of yet another big, lunky, weight-laden ADV bike out there. We don't need it. What do you think? What's your favorite ADV bike? Let's call it sub 800cc. Favorite ADV bike, or what would you like to see? What would you like to see out there? These are just my random thoughts, but I'm harping after. I mean, right now, for me, a Tenere 700 is attractive, but it's still, as far as I'm concerned, perhaps a little too heavy. Suspension could be slightly better, and there are no electronics on it. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more electronics on it for the road side of things. Some, you know, lean sensitive ABS, etc. All of those things, of which of course add weight. But right now, pole position for me is the Tenere. It's lighter than the KTM, and that for me is the #1 factor. I don't care about the badge. I don't care about the cachet of the brand. I don't give a damn about that. What I care about is weight. Weight, off-road, weight is everything. Everything. There is nothing more important than weight. Second comes suspension. Third is the engine. Fourth is the electronics. Comfort, of course, is nice for long distance, but weight is everything. And if you're going to buy an ADV bike, something you want to go off-road on, for me, off-road is the goal of the whole thing, and therefore that should be what leads the technical specs. It should be weight #1. I know that we need some comfort, and we do for the highway. It has to be a compromise, but weight is still vitally important when you're going off-road. Absolutely. Oh, another one hits the dust. There's a dead deer. So how about you? What is, one, your current wish as an ADV bike, let's call it sub 800 cc's, and why? And what would your dream ADV bike be? Sub 800 cc's. Drop me a line, write in the comments below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the BlueMarbleRider, out.
Once again, thanks for watching, everyone. If this is the first time you've watched, please consider subscribing. I do product reviews, motorcycle reviews, off-road and on-road vlogs, as well as tours. Don't forget to follow me on social media, that's Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and to like, and especially, I'm begging you here folks, subscribe. This is the BlueMarbleRider, out.